What's up guys, Tomcat here, and today we are back in Spin Tires for a look at some brand new trucks. Now these are not really out yet, they're in development, they're being finished up, but you guys, if you've been on my channel before, you've seen the previous versions of these trucks. Now basically, the add-ons that have been done to these trucks now include a few different things like bumpers, the axles have been redone a little bit, the suspension has been redone a little bit, you've got some new accents in the grille, new hood, which actually in my opinion looks really, really nice. You've got this off-road bumper on the black truck, which I think looks really good. I like having the differentiation, though, between the white truck being street bumper and the black truck being the off-road bumper. But more importantly, or more important than anything, I should say, is how many extra customization options you have. You have pretty much like anything you could think of putting on these trucks. You could put the same roll bar on that you could before, but you have, let's see, I gotta move it actually because I can't put the trailers on if I sit right there. I have to move the truck to where it's like facing that back edge, and hopefully this is enough room for me to actually put the trailer on. Now, let's see. We need to do spawn load trailer first, but the trailers that we have now are we have like a log trailer, we have a normal trailer, but the most important one, the one I'm most excited about anyway, are these two trailers the same? Yeah, is the camper trailer. The camper trailer is really, really, really cool because the camper trailer, when we go back to default wheels and tires, is literally like you can have legit camping missions, and it's awesome. You can put stacks in the back if you want. I'm gonna actually put you could put dual exhausts, or you could put an axle dump. I haven't actually used the axle dump before in this truck. I'm not sure how it's actually going to look, but you can also put a light bar behind the grill, which is kind of cool. It's kind of hidden away, and I like it. I like the fact that the light bar is kind of hidden away behind the grill a little bit. It looks cool. So let's go ahead and get I'll put the roll bar on. Yeah, I'll put the roll bar on and the other light bar up top. So now this thing is fully outfitted as far as lights go, and it is ready, dude. It is ready to go. So this map, if you guys remember from a while back, this is where we ran that FJ40 6x6, and that for some reason, I don't know why, but ever since then, for doing like camper towing, this is like the map to do it on, at least for me. I really like doing it here. Now, I don't know if this hill is going to be too much for this truck and trailer combo, but we're going to find out because it's already gotten further than I thought it was going to go. Oh, come on. Oh, dude. The tailgate is flipping out. Like, the tailgate is freaking out so bad. There you go. Thing finds grip. I mean, it finds grip eventually. And then when it does, it just kind of, it does pull it up the hill. I think also, too, you're dealing with the fact that it's going to slide back a little bit. Oh, God. Only problem is when you're about to winch to a tree and then you're sliding and you slide out of reach of the tree. So, God, that tailgate is buggy. I can understand why this truck isn't actually out yet. Because it's a really good truck, it's just got some things like, for example, that tailgate freaking out that, I'm sorry, but need to be fixed before this truck is fully released on Steam. Now, let's do one more winch point. One more winch point that'll actually work and not pull us off the side of the trail. But so far, I mean, I really like the setup. I really, really, really do. And I understand that what we're doing right now is way more extreme than what you would do with a camper trailer of this size. But at the same time, it's kind of fun to put a camper trailer like this in really, ridiculous situations because you don't really ever get to see that. You don't really ever get to see it, and it's not something that's done on a regular basis anyway, so you kind of it's kind of cool. It's like one of those side things that you're like, oh, I can do that in Spin Tires. I think I'm going to because it's different and it's cool. Now, if I go into advanced mode real quick, you can see here there's actually like if we use the right key combination, yeah, the tailgate is powered now. That's why it freaks out so much. It's like it's very much a bit unstable. But it's cool that it works, but it's also, like I said, unstable and is something that I think they can also work on. And then once they work on it, though, and once they get it really dialed in, I think it'll look great. So let's bring the time back just a little bit. 7 hours. There we go. I'm trying to get it to where it's a little bit sunnier outside, because some maps get that real, like, foggy thing going on, and it's fine. I get what they're trying to do, but at the same time, I need to figure out how to remove some of that. I will admit, though, it is a badass-looking rig. It really is. Especially pulling that trailer up a trail. Like, I mean, I get that would be almost a suicide mission in real life to actually pull a trailer like that down a off-road trail like this. But, I mean, if you had to, you could. If you really, really had to, and were a decent enough driver, I feel like you kind of could. And also, if the trailer had some, like, maybe a little bit of lift to it, it wouldn't have to have a ton, but at least a little. Like, otherwise, you'd get hung up on everything. Now, this next part of the trail coming up is going to be weird, because there's a lot of kind of up and down elevation changes where the trailer could get bound up, but doesn't look like it's going to at all. Surprisingly enough, seriously, it didn't get bound up at all. I'm surprised. And all like all of these surprises, very pleasant surprises, I might say. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab a winch point real quick. And, oh god, disconnect. And even when the trailer does get high-centered, the nice part about it is that it's not super heavy, and it's not like it drags your truck down all the time. A lot of the trailers, especially even the camper trailers, for some reason, a lot of the ones that I've tried are really bad at putting a ton of weight on the back of the truck. This one controls its weight pretty well. I mean, you definitely know there's a trailer there. I mean, it's not like you're not towing anything, but at the same time, it's not like you're dragging this, this like skyscraper building on wheels behind your truck and just causing tons of problems. How are we going to fit it through here? This is going to be weird. I'm not sure how it's going to be. I'm not sure how it's going to fit, but we'll figure a way, I guess, to make it fit through here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There she goes. Okay. Like, again, you find the right line, and it will do exactly what you want. Now, we need to also find a place to set up camp, because we can't really just head out into the wilderness with no plan. Because if we don't have a place to set up camp, then we're just going to be in, like, the middle of the... Although, I will say, we could technically set up camp wherever we want, because nobody is going to, like, run into us on this trail. It's not like we're going to be trail blockage, as Jeep Guy would say. Jeep Guy loves to use that term, trail blockage, and he uses it all the time. Alright, we're going to need a winch for this hill, I guarantee it. This hill's hard. Even without a trailer, this hill's hard. So, winching up this hill, especially with a trailer, there's no shame in that whatsoever. And hopefully, the trailer doesn't get bound up on this fallen tree, or the top of the hill for that matter, because it very well could. Oh, come on. Nope, it's got enough spacing. It's got enough spacing between, like, the bottom of the trailer and the actual axles to where it doesn't get, well, I was like, well, maybe I spoke too soon, and the trees are freaking out. Holy crap. But yeah, we're going to have to winch one more time. One more time. And it's just going to pull us just the tiniest little bit forward, and that should free up the trailer to actually roll on its wheels again. There she goes. Oh, God, now this. Uh-oh. Well, we can't go under it. We're going to have to go around it. We can't. There's no way we can go under that. Especially with this. God, I'm so stuck now. I am so stuck. Especially considering that this, like, the trailer is bound up on a tree. And the truck isn't in, like, a brilliant spot either. I mean, we're doing what we have to do to get the trailer around that stump, but still, I don't know if it'll be enough to get this going the proper direction again. Come on. Okay, so I think every situation we've come across so far has had really had no issues until this. I mean, like the stump thing kind of got in our way a little bit, but it's not gonna. Yeah. This on the other hand, yeah, this is gonna take winching. And it's going to take consistent winching, too. We're going to have to just use the winch to even build up momentum. Come on. Come on. God, the whole truck is just... You can see it just kind of swinging back and forth now because it has no... pretty much nothing connected to the ground anymore. The trailer is super beached. It's super, super beached, and I'm not sure how to get it off of this. But I tell you what, guys, we will tow this trailer on another map again that's more suited to actual trailer towing, because this, we got it stuck. We completely and totally got it stuck. But that has been a little bit of a tour of this mod. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.